pro sports teams. Number one, we're starting with basketball first. Again, we give you kind of like where the team is as far as their record, what place they're in, how they're doing their last 10, and then any big news related. And we do that pretty quick. All right, so let's start off with the Lakers. I know the Clippers are ahead of them in the standings, but people tune in for the Lakers. They're the biggest team in LA. Right now, the Lakers are in 9th place in the West, so that means they're in the play-in game tournament. They're 41-33 at the moment. They're 7-3 though in their last 10. The Lakers, they've had a 5-game win streak that was snapped yesterday, I think, against the Pacers. They did have a 19-point comeback win. They actually tied against Milwaukee on Monday. They went to double overtime and they won in that double overtime. Anthony Davis played 52 minutes in that game, Ty. 52 minutes in that game on Monday, or was it Tuesday? Maybe it was Tuesday. Anyway, 52 minutes. It's the most any Lakers played in a game since Kobe Bryant in 2012. No. Again, going back to the Lakers, so they are in the playoff hunt. They're at 9th place.
Kings.
I know. So the Lakers are going to be in. Looks like they're stuck in that play-in game, like we talked about, right? Them getting stuck. They're going to have to win 2 in a row in that play-in tournament to get to the playoffs. So it's not even the playoffs, really. It's just the chance to go. Anyway, so that's the Lakers. LeBron's trying to stay healthy. They're putting him in. They're giving him a couple of days rest, but they're trying. Okay, on to the Clippers. Los Angeles Clippers are in 4th place in the West. They're 46-27. The Clippers are 5-5 in their last 10 games. They've been playing even keel, I guess, the last few games. They are in the playoffs, 3.5 games ahead of 7th place to stay out of that play-in. But they're pretty solidly in 4th place. They're a few games out from 3rd, so they're pretty much there. Russell Westbrook scored 14 points and 7 assists and 4 rebounds in just 18 minutes play in his first game back, Ty, against the Pacers. First game back this week, and he's been out a month, fractured hand. So Clippers are happy to have Russell Westbrook back. Paul George isn't playing well. Kawhi Leonard's been carrying the team for the most part, but that's the Clippers. And then the Sparks, there's no new news. Like I said, the Sparks, LA Sparks, our women's team, plays May 15th at the Pyramid. May 15th, they start off the season. Okay, that's it for the first segment for basketball. Lakers, Clippers, Sparks. Now we're going to go to Ty's take. Take number 1, Ty. What do you got? Speak into the mic.
Angels. Dodgers is not my team.
It's louder, dude.
Dodgers is not my team.
That's not your favorite team. Why? Want to tell them why the Dodgers aren't your favorite team?
Because they show it on TV on MLB Network.
Because they're always on MLB Network. The Dodgers are. Okay. That's Ty's first take. Dodgers aren't his favorite team. Okay, on to hockey. All right, now we're talking about your LA Kings. Woo-hoo. LA Kings are 4th place, barely in 4th place in the Pacific, and they are 8th overall right now. They're in that last wild card spot, but they are 5 points ahead of the St. Louis Blues. So that means, and you get a point. Remember, for the casual fan out there for hockey, you get 2 points for a win and 1 point for a tie. So 5 points is a big deal. That's like 2.5 games kind of ahead of that last play in that place for that last playoff spot. They're 38-23 and 11. Kings have 87 points. They got 10 games left in the regular season, and only 2 of the teams the Kings are playing are playoff teams. So they need to win 7 of these games, get 14 points, maybe jump in there and get back to 3rd place. But make sure they hold on, get some momentum. Kings got to get some momentum. So again, they got 10 games left in the regular season. 8 of them should be really clutch games for the Jets for them to win. And moving on to the Ducks, Anaheim Ducks. I know they're Anaheim, but they're still Southern California. We do talk about the Angels, so we have to include the Ducks, right, Ty? Right. So the Ducks are still struggling. They're in 14th. They're 24, 45, and 4, 51 points. Last 10 has been tough. They got 1 win in their last 10. Obviously, they're not making the playoffs. Big news for the latest thing that happened with the Ducks. Trevor Zegras, their superstar young guy, he broke the penalty box camera in Seattle. He didn't like getting called for a penalty.
Oh, God.
Went to the box.
Oh, boy.
And decided, I'm going to just cake out on my rage on this penalty box camera where remember they show you the guy? And he's like just beating the crap out of me. The guys and they're in Seattle. And the Seattle announcers weren't too happy. They're like, hey, he should get fined for that. He's breaking our camera. What a bad sport that guy is. So, Ty, you're not the only one with a hot temper. It looks like Zegras has anger issues too, right? It looks like he gets mad about stuff. Zegras. Anyway, I'll try to find it. Maybe if I have time, I can throw the clip in here. Anyway, okay, so that's hockey. Now it's back to Ty's take number 2. Go ahead. Number 2.
I don't like the Angels when they lose. It's upsetting.
You don't like it when the Angels lose because you like the Angels. You just don't like it when they lose.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's only been 2 games, and we'll talk about the Angels in a minute here. Actually, coming up next. So what upsets you the most when the Angels lose?
The other team has good pitching.
Right. You get upset when you see the other teams have good pitching. Okay. What else?
No,
That it? That's a
it.
quick take.
Yes.
Ty is full of quick takes today. Nobody likes it when their team loses, especially Ty when the Angels lose. It's tough. And they are losing again 7-1, I think, right now. Right?
It's over already.
Yeah. Anyway, is that a good segue or what? Hey, let's move on to baseball. Baseball teams.
I don't like the Dodgers.
Okay, well, you don't like the Dodgers, but we're going to start with the Dodgers. Dodgers are second place. They're 3-1.
I don't like the Dodgers.
I know, but they're 3-1.
That's my opinion.
They're playing against St. Louis right now, right?
That's
but the big news, so they just got started. They're 3-1. The big news, Ohtani did his press conference.
I'm going to delete 690.
Ohtani does his press conference last week on Monday, like we said. He said that his translator, Ipe, basically lied to him the whole time. He didn't know what was going on. He spent like a good 20 minutes talking to the press through an interpreter, and he really looked kind of emotional out. His translator just basically, he trusted his translator with everything, and his translator was lying to him. He called him out, and they had a meeting, and then he learned that Ipe was stealing money from him and paying off his gambling debts. But Ohtani says, I did not bet on anything. I did not spend any money. I didn't do any of that stuff. And he didn't know at all. So basically, the investigation is going to continue, and they're gonna it'll come out more and more, and he's cooperating. So Ohtani should, from what he said, he's clean of it. He looked like he was straightforward about it. Anyway, that's a good thing. And other Dodger news, Ty, the catcher Will Smith, they locked him in for 10 more years, and I like Will Smith. He's a good catcher. For 10 years, he's going to make $140 million.
I like Logan O'Hoppe.
I know, I do too. I like Logan. You can also like
Dodgers.
Will Smith. You can like
Dodgers.
players. Boo Dodgers. I know, but you can like teammates. Anyway, it's been a tough week.
Dodgers.
Angels didn't, Well, anyway, let's get into it right now. So that's the Dodgers. Moving on to the Angels. I mean, I guess the number one thing. Let's get that one. Angels are one. Actually,
Dodgers.
they're 0-1. I put 1-0. I don't know.
Dodgers.
I wrote it down wrong. So the Angels are 0-1. They're losing right now. But hey, they started against Orioles. Trout homer in his first at bat.
I want him to do it again.
Home run for Trout first at bat.
I want his home run tomorrow.
I know he's trying. Homered in his first at bat, 2024. Started the big leagues.
Anyway,
opening with a home run. He's out now fourth. He got 4 home runs on opening day. It's the most for any Angel now. Pretty cool, right? 4 home runs on opening day for Trout. Not bad. Anyway, Angels look to try to bounce back. They're trying to stay positive, right? It just started, folks. Don't lose heart. Casual fan, don't lose heart. Trout got a hit today. His bat speed's there. He looks a little better. Just hang in there. The Orioles are good, dude. Ty's bummed because, the Orioles are one of the best teams in the last 5 years. And their record. You look at their record. They went to the playoffs.
National League West.
Anyway.
No, National League East.
Okay,
Not
so
National League, the American League East.
Right.
Are they good?
Angels are still on the road. They come back and they play the Red Sox at home next weekend. Ty and I will be there next weekend watching the Angels and the Red Sox at home.
The song makes me want to leave.
Before I forget, the Dodgers are playing the Giants on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So go watch the Giants and Dodgers rivalry. Hey, we're the LA Pro Sports fan site. We did change our site, just so you know, to reflect, so we can do more shows that are just about LA sports. Anyway, Ty, that comes to you now. Ty's take. What's your third take, buddy?
That's not my favorite team.
I know you already talked about that. What's your third one here? What's that? You got third. What's that one?
I like it. I like the MLB. I like MLB Network because they show the Angels highlights.
Say it louder.
I like it. I like the Angel. I like MLB Network because they show the Angels highlights.
Yep. See, there you go. They may not show the game, but they show the highlights.
I'll let the Dodger game postponed on rain delay.
Okay. So that was Ty's take number 3. Boom. Back to the sports update. Soccer, football. The Galaxy still undefeated. They're 2-3. They're in second place with 9 points. And I wrote this down as big news for the Galaxy. Actually, they play tonight. Today's Saturday, so we're getting ahead of it. Dejan
Baseball doesn't suck.
Joveljic. I think I said that right. Dejan Joveljic is trying to set a record for the Galaxy, the LA Galaxy.
Baseball doesn't suck.
Dude, this guy scored 5 goals in 5 games to start the season. All right? Now, he tied the major league record, the MLS record. If he scores 6 goals in the first 6 games, he breaks the record. So, go Galaxy. They're playing tonight. That'll be cool. See if he does it. All right, moving on. LAFC, they're 2-2-2. They got 8 points. So they're in third place now because they got 8 points. So it's early, but hey, Galaxy and LAFC top 3. All right. LAFC signed iconic striker K. Kamara. He's 39, but he's got the 3rd most goals in the MLS history, or he's in the record books, and he's only 1 behind Landon Donovan, who had 145. So this guy the LAFC just picked up has 144 goals. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. That was just our biggest news for the LAFC. All right, moving on to our women's soccer team, Angel City. Still looking for their first win. I think they had a tough one against Kansas City today. They ended up going, I think they lost 4-2.
Not my favorite.
They did battle back down from 3-1 to get it to tied to 3-3. And then, actually, did they disallow that goal? Oh, they did disallow that goal. That's right. Sorry about that. Anyway, looks like they're not going to get their next win, their first win in the season. In Angel City's news, we got Kristen Press, who's a USA women's team forward for the U.S. team.
Yeah.
She's on the U.S. team. She's been out with injury, but she is back training, and shouldn't be too long here before Kristen Press is back with Angel City. Again, she's a forward on the women's national team, so that's something to look forward to. All right, that takes us to Ty's take number 4. What do you got, Ty? What's your 4th take?
I don't like Ed Sheeran. I don't like Ed Sheeran.
We're on the back page for Ty now.
I don't like Ed Sheeran Bad Habit. It's
okay,
terrible.
I can't hear you.
I don't like Ed Sheeran Bad Habit.
You don't like the song Ed Sheeran Bad Habit. Why not? It's not your favorite. What don't you like about it?
It's too boring.
It's too boring. You don't like Ed Sheeran's voice?
No. I don't like this song because I don't like his song. I like his different song.
You like his different song.
Yeah.
All right. That's Ty's take number 4, everybody. You all right?
Yeah, I don't want to be sick.
No, you're not sick. You're good. You're good. All right. That leaves us left with the last update is on football, right? Football. Let's see, Rams. Let's go with the LA Rams, huh? What do you think? All right. Haven't grabbed an edge rusher in free agency. That's the big news that's out there. They lost Aaron Donald, right? Aaron Donald retired. He was their big guy running. And the Rams haven't nabbed anybody. They haven't gotten a free agent to kind of help you out on the defensive line. So stay tuned. Maybe they'll get somebody in the draft, right? We're still a couple weeks out. We'll talk about it as we get closer. And then moving on to the Los Angeles Chargers. They got no wide receivers, man. They got no wide receivers. Wide receivers or wide receivers? It's weird. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't even tell if I'm saying this right. I just got to go with it. Anyway, they got rid of Keenan Allen. They traded, and then Mike Williams is gone. So it'll be interesting to see what the Chargers do to get receivers. So I don't know if you're out there. Take a look at that, monitor that, what they're going to do in the draft. Anyway, so that's Charger news. Oh, and then in football news in general, just for you casual fans out there, or just for the casual fan, I'm talking to you. Yes, you, LA casual fan. We are the smarter group, or one of the smarter, I guess, fan bases. New York's got the smartest fans, and I guess we're second. There was some study they did a couple years ago on that, on how much we have to Google questions, who Googles the most questions about sports, and not basic. So we were like the lowest after New York. So
Kings are playing the Cowboys.
anyway, real quick. Hey, Ty, listen. So the change is they're changing. Get your low rider.
What happened
low
to
rider
the
hat there.
football news?
So
Football rules.
one of the rules is the way they have to tackle people now, but
What is it now?
they can't tackle you and like lay on your legs or something like that. It's like a hip tackle. But the kickoffs are going to get fun. So like,
how's the quarterback?
so remember the
getting
kickoffs, Ty. Remember the kickoff. So the new kickoff rule, they're going to do it like the USFL or the UFL, where they put on the kickoffs, I guess, and nobody watches that. I'm trying to show you this. Okay, so like here's the goal line, and then here's the guy receiving the kick. They're going to move everybody back the line, like the blockers who are receiving the ball and then the kicking team, they're going to be like 10 yards apart from each other.
Oh, wow.
But they're going to be like on the 30. So the guy's going to catch the ball and then the blockers are right there.
Oh.
But the kicker is still way back here. So like the kicker is going to have to run up and be the guy tackling anybody who breaks through. So anyway, there's a new kickoff rule. It should be exciting. They're trying to get more action on the kickoff. And there's penalties if you still kick it out of bounds and then if you don't kick it all the way to the kicker or the kick returner. So anyway, look it up though. So football's gonna have a new kickoff rule.
For the
Should
NFL.
be more interesting. Yeah, for the NFL
In college.
next
I
year.
don't follow college.
That was the big news coming out of the NFL, and that is it, dude. I'm done. Oh man, we still went to 17 minutes. I was trying to get this done sooner. Ty, you got any final thoughts?
Oh.
Anything else you're hating on this week or?
I hope they don't play the wrong song at Angel Stadium.
Speak up.
I hope they don't play the wrong song at Angel Stadium.
All right. What would be the wrong song? Or what's the right song? Maybe they could figure it out. What's the right song? What about the ads on the wall? You don't know? You don't know about that?
They had. I don't like Cremerly. They didn't pay enough money.
See, I told you. You didn't. You forgot. So Cremerly, the Cremerly
They didn't pay
ad.
enough. That's good.
Remember, Ty, you love the outfield fence at Angel Stadium.
Yes.
The outfield fence advertising is a big deal to Ty.
I think Ava Airlines still there.
Ava Airlines, I saw it.
Still
When you watch
there.
the Dodgers Angels, right? Hey, forgot to mention. I forgot to put it in there. Hey, the Angels beat the Dodgers 2 out of 3.
Nice.
Right? Now look, I know they
That's
don't play
great.
all their starters the whole time, but they played a lot.
Angels. Oh, they have
played a lot.
They have Lexus
So-
and Coca-Cola.
You know, Ohtani played every game. What?
They have Lexus and Coca-Cola.
Who?
Angels.
Oh, good. Lexus Coca-Cola. Ty's a fan. All right.
That's good luck.
That's good luck.
That's gonna help the Angels.
Yep.
When we're passing.
You
Angels.
just glossed over the
Wait.
fact that I said the
No, we're
Dodgers, who
passing-
you said the Dodgers who you hate, right? It's a strong term. Let's
I'm a
not your
Louisville
favorite.
fan.
Let's tell people
Sandoval's the best.
the Lakers. The Dodgers aren't your favorite. Let's not use the H word, huh?
Nope.
Just say not your favorite.
Not my favorite.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay. Anyway, but the Angels beat them 2 out of 3, and you're
Nice.
not even
We
excited.
don't do that for regular season.
Okay. All right. Again, Dad and Ty, LA Sports Show. This is going to be part of the channel. We're just going to be a show. We're going to be part of that playlist. You'll find us under the playlist, but we're going to do lots of different types of shows, right, Ty? And then again, we're the LA Pro Sport Fan. LA Pro Sports Fan is the name of the channel. We changed the banner. Not this banner, but I'm sorry. On our YouTube channel banner, it's changed. Just trying to make sure we get the casual fan, the casual fan, to understand we're here for you. We're not ESPN, as you can tell.
No.
We kind of
aren't
just gave you
ESPN.
the top level stuff. So again, you can impress your friends. Casual fan out there, your dads, you're all dads pretty much, with kids and busy. You can impress your friends by knowing at least where your teams are at in LA. All right, we'll see you next week, everybody.
Bye. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.